similar independence movements in the European Union. And Cecilia Chalkener looks at who is and who isn't backing a united Spain.
There's plenty of reaction coming in, given these major developments happening in Catalonia, albeit with very few surprises. We have heard from the President of the European Council, Donald Tusk, who has said that nothing changes and that the EU will continue to speak directly with Madrid. We've seen reaction from Germany, of course. The German government said they do not recognize this unilateral declaration of independence. We've heard from, of course, the French President also showing his support and full support to the Spanish Prime Minister. They do not. Here in the UK, of course, also plenty of reaction. We've heard from Downing Street saying it does not and will not recognize the unilateral declaration of independence because this vote, the referendum on October 1st, was deemed illegal by Spanish courts. That was a reaction from Theresa May. But from Scotland's Nicola Sturgeon, we have seen a reaction of saying the people of Catalonia should have the ability to determine their own future. So supporting what has happened in Catalonia, given Scotland's own sort of plight when it comes to this issue. We've heard from the US as well. The US State Department has said they support keeping strong and united Spain together. Also similarly from NATO. So as all of these reactions are continuing to come in, it's important to really remember that despite the fact that political leaders throughout the European Union have consistently said they don't want Catalonia to break away from Spain to really keep the European Union intact, the pro-independence movement in Catalonia has repeatedly said that despite the fact that they want to leave Spain, they don't necessarily want to leave the European Union, whereas throughout the EU we've heard them say that if Catalonia does in fact leave Spain, they're going to have to essentially get at the back of the line to get back into the European Union.
Well, we spoke to the UK Independence Party MEP David Coburn, and he believes the push for independence stems from a loss of power to Brussels.
I know from chatting with President Juncker, I spoke with a couple of weeks ago, the European Union have no intention of interfering in Spanish affairs, internal affairs. I think they've now got the idea, with the problems now taking part in Spain, that maybe it's a good idea if they actually keep out of internal affairs of the various countries, because this is just the first of many other countries in Europe who have problems with the central administration. Spain doesn't govern itself anymore, it's governed by the European Union. Decisions are no longer made in Madrid, they're made in Brussels. Maybe it's the European Union has brought this to a head. And it's not just Spain. You get the same problems with the Basques, the Flamands in Belgium, various parts of Europe. There are problems. People want to secede because people don't want to be ruled by a faceless bureaucracy in Brussels. They want to make their own decisions locally and then have a national government as well. And Catalonia is one of the richest parts of Spain, so that's why they're feeling very upset.
You're watching RT, and of course we'll be keeping a close eye on developments in Spain throughout the day. Now, a senior US senator is demanding that Twitter disclose account details relating to